How you gonna feel, man, when you accomplish this goal coming from that shit? Coming from the fucking hell you came from. A lot of people start from a good starting point. They have a good foundation. What if you can surpass all of these motherfuckers? What if everybody who was fucking way up here started up here, and you started with no legs. You had to grow fucking legs to even start walking, and then crawling, and then running, and then you start passing people with all this given to them. I had to use all this negative shit that was making me weak and horrible as a person. I had to use this as the power that now fueled me. I had to flip it on its head and say, hold up, this might be exactly what I need. The darkness is exactly what I need. It's how you look at your situation.
The purpose of pain is to point you in the right direction and to push you deeper into your path, your purpose, your mission, and in the direction that you should be going in. How can you use that adversity, misfortune, that tragedy, that sad situation, that painful circumstance, that hardship to push yourself and as motivation to grow, become better, to learn, to make course corrections, to make adjustments, to make sure it never happens again, and to move forward in the right direction? You can't change the painful circumstances that find their way into your life, but you can control your response to the circumstances. You can control your response to the pain. The only thing that makes a difference is how you respond to your pain. Use your pain as the fuel that motivates you every single day to push yourself to greatness. Pain is such a powerful motivator because that horrible situation or that tragedy or that misfortune or that circumstance isn't going anywhere. You can't avoid it. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. It's just a part of your life. You're gonna wake up every single day and it's gonna be there. So you might as well use it as fuel for your growth as opposed to justification for giving up on your goals. That pain is a blessing. Keep in mind that on the other side of every single heartbreak and hardship and misfortune and tragedy is some kind of a blessing in disguise. On the other side of every single heartbreak is some kind of a gain, some kind of a positive or a silver lining or a blessing. It's just all about how you perceive it. You can always choose to perceive your pain as a positive.
Tomorrow, I gotta do the fucking shit again, man. Whatever the shit is that made me fucking nauseous and sick to my stomach, it made me hurt. There's no ending. And that's the person I listen to. That's the person who's gained knowledge. You gain knowledge through suffering. And on the other end of suffering is a world that very few have ever seen. It's a beautiful world, because that's where you find yourself. You don't find yourself over here. You find yourself on the other end. Like the 100-mile race I was on, I ran it for 24 hours. I found myself on the other end of that fucking race. That 19 hours, I found, wow, there's a whole nother fucking world out here that I've never even saw, but the world's in your mind.
Listen to me, pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. And the problem with most of you never felt no pain before. Y'all spoiled. Y'all spoiled. Some of y'all spoiled, just bottom line. Your parents have done everything for you. You never had to do nothing for yourself. You're spoiled. We're gonna keep it real tonight. Some of you are spoiled brats. Every time you ever got in trouble, somebody in your house got you out of it. Some of you have never learned to grow up. And so every time something get hard, you quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. I dare you not to go home. Somebody said, I don't go home, I feel bad. Go through it. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success. You're not gonna die because you feeling a little pain. So don't worry about a little pain. My greatest asset is I was homeless, so I can't feel a whole lot of pain. I've already been alone. There's not a whole lot of hurt I can feel on a little paper, on a little text.
And that's what I hope people understand. Your life and the journey you put yourself through, there's nothing more than that. And that's all I want people to do is realize that you have to struggle. You have to struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace. The bigger the suffering, the more peace.